What's going on, guys? Coach Luka here, and
Kelsey.
Yeah, no. So what I'm going to take Kelsey through today is something called CARS, right? Not like the cars that we drive, but it stands for Controlled Articular Rotations. I know, it sounds geeky, so don't worry about it. But what it is like it's actually these drills that are going to help with joint health. So think of it this way: if your joint can't move healthily and by itself in the sockets, like for the shoulder or the hip, which we're going to go over, then you start compensating when you start using weights, right? So if you move your shoulder in a healthy way and you start lifting weights, now you're going to have like some neck issues, low back issues, upper back issues, right? And so what the drills that we're going to do, here's what it's going to do. Is going to help you not only move better but feel better. If you have some nagging stuff going on in your low back and your hips and your shoulders, watch what happens if you do these drills. But you have to promise me you're going to do these drills the way that we're going to do.
I've been practicing these because you taught these a couple days ago at your summit,
yes.
And it's super helpful. So if you don't do a ton of mobility right now, but you have some low back pain, some shoulder issues, these are really, really helpful.
Fantastic. So we're going to do two simple ones that are really accessible to just about anybody who can do these at home. So we're going to start with a shoulder one, okay? So what Kelsey's going to go down in a tall kneeling position. I like this position because here you can squeeze your butt, engage your glutes, and it's harder to compensate and reach back and whatnot, right? So here's what the drill is going to be. So I'm going to show a real quick standing up. I'm going to speed it up, T-Bow style, right? We're going to have Kelsey go through full range of motion with her shoulder, with a locked out elbow. And when she can't get any further, she's going to start turning it around. I'm going to help her out a little bit, right? So she can get as much range as possible. Now, if whatever you can get is what you can get, okay? It's just going to keep getting better as you practice this. Okay, and it's going to make you feel a lot better, I promise you. So, Kelsey's going to go and imagine she's got a really long elbow. And she's going to get her thumb up. So what I like to do is almost give her a little resistance. She's going to start moving up. Keep her glutes engaged, keep her abs engaged. And just go as high as you possibly can without leaning back. Great job. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep going. And just like, where can you not go any further? Now, right there, keep those arms engaged. There we go. Now, she can't go any further, so here, she's going to start turning this around in her socket as much as she can and try to make this big of a circle without rotating. You see how she's rotating a little bit? There we go.
Yeah, I feel that difference.
As much rotation in the socket as possible. All the way, coming all the way through. Keep squeezing your glutes, abs on. Now she's gonna go back the same way. Okay, so now she's gonna come back, same thing. She's trying to get as much rotation as possible. Coming up as much as she can. Everything's solid, everything's nice and solid. Engaged. She's coming up all the way. Now once she gets to the top, she's gonna rotate in her socket and she's gonna come back down. Nice. Now it seems like a really simple drill, and it is a simple drill. How hard was that one rep?
Really hard.
Really hard.
Yeah.
So it's not about the amount of reps that you do, it's about the quality of the rep that you do. So we went slow, you're really thinking about somebody's resisting you. Slow, 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 and no body language, meaning glutes are on, abs are on. I corrected her a little bit as she was getting that rotation. We just want it to come from the shoulder. Okay. Now the second one for the shoulder, because I want you guys to use these two kind of like in combination, is we're gonna drill that shoulder blade. Okay. So we're gonna do this 360. So Kelsey's gonna bring her arm out, and now I'm gonna have her push just her shoulder blade out as much as you can. I would say like reach for that $100 bill. All right. Now so now you're gonna go up, shrug it, shrug it, shrug it. So you're gonna bring that up. There we go. So just the shoulder blade's moving. Now she's gonna pull it back. So imagine you're rolling back that shoulder blade, good, and now down, right? And pushing forward as much as she can. Notice how everything is nice and solid, just her shoulder blade's moving. Now she's gonna push up, shrug, 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 as much as you can. Now pull it back, like you're rowing. Now punch it back down. All right, let's do one more. Push forward, good, and up, and back, and down, and break. Nice. So that was a great job. And you want to make sure that when you're pushing, it's not just, you actually want to create as much tension as you can, right? And I want to pull up as much as I can back. And at the beginning, it might look a little something like this. And that's okay, right? You're just going to work it. But here's the thing is, if you kind of unglue and create control in your shoulder blade, it helps your shoulder function better. Your neck's not going to be as stressed out. And also your low back too, because if you don't have this motion, to get places, now you have to move from your back, right? So those are 2 great drills for your shoulder. And now we're gonna take Kelsey through one that's gonna be for her hip. It's the same philosophy, but now we're just gonna do all force position, which a lot of times you guys have probably seen this the fire hydrant to fire up the glutes. But what we're gonna do now with Kelsey, I'm gonna coach her through getting this leg up and then have it rotate in and all the way back. And it's gonna be slow and nice and controlled. It's also a great glute drill. You might have what I call, you get cramps sitting in your butt. It's a great exercise. It's great for, like I said, working that joint inside of the socket. So one of the things Kelsey's gonna do is she's gonna get her abs on a little bit. Okay, so you wanna make sure that she's not arching from here much, she's not moving too much. And now she's gonna go into that fire hydrant position, like super slowly. So come back down and go super slow into that position. There we go. What we're looking for is having the ankle be aligned with the knee. So there we go. Now, as high as you can go, that's it. Now watch, give her some feedback. So she's gonna rotate in as much as she can, and then slowly swivel back. Abs are still engaged. And now you're gonna bring that knee forward. And then we're gonna go back up. Just like you did, as high as you can, that's about it. Good. You're gonna rotate her foot in, and she's gonna come back. Drive back as much as you can, abs are on. Good. Drive forward, let's go one more rep. Good. Up as high as you can. Right there, good. Turn the hip in, swivel it back, and back, and break. How was that?
I'm sweating right now. It's hard.
It's pretty challenging, right?
Yeah, it's really good.
And everybody has different hip anatomy. So you guys saw how her hip worked. I'm just gonna do like a quick one just so you see. I have a pretty good, I would say, let's just say my anatomy is very Eastern European, right? So my hips can come out pretty wide. So don't think that because you can't have as much as me or Kelsey, everybody's got different hips. You'll know where you can't go anymore, right? So when I'm here in this position and I come up here and I drive up, notice I can get pretty high without rotating my back. That's just because of my hip anatomy. Right now I'm gonna swivel, bring it all the way back, and then back in. So everybody's looks different because we're all different and unique, right? And so all you wanna do is make sure you don't speed this up. You're really slow, tension, rotate, right? You should be feeling tension in your glute all the time because it's working so much. And I like to do about 5 to 6 reps, super slow and controlled. I'd rather have 3 good ones than 6 okay ones. And you do 2 to 3 sets on both sides. Same thing with the shoulder drills for the shoulder blade and just the shoulder itself. And if you do this every day, I like to call this movement hygiene, right? Just like you brush your teeth every morning, you can do your movement hygiene every morning or every night. And watch what happens if you're doing this for about 14, 20, 30 days every single day, how much better you feel. And it's gonna improve your training because now your joints will have better control, you'll be able to get better positions, you'll have more muscle activation. So less pain, less nagging injuries, better performance, more muscle, better results. I mean, it's all great stuff.
So good. Thank you so much, Luka. Those are great and super practical for everybody to start including.
Absolutely. Anybody can do those. So make sure, let us know. Try it out. Try those out. Let us know how you feel. Okay?